See these two questions in front of you. You can see both of this question is on Fiscal Health Index. This is one topic which is very important for Prelims 2026. You can see here Fiscal Health Index. First, it was asked in the UPSC mains examination in the month of August and September. You can see here they have asked in General Studies paper 3 what is Fiscal Health Index. Again guys, EPFO examination in the month of November, they again asked Fiscal Health Index. Guys, this is one of the most important topic for UPSC Prelims examination 2026. Guys, welcome to Predict the Unpredictable, where I predict important topics using PYQ analysis. Guys, if you really want to crack the Prelims examination 2026, you have to master PYQs. Once you master the PYQs, you will understand where the question setters are focusing. You can know what to study and what to focus upon and what to skip. Guys, you need not read everything. Maximum students fail in the Prelims examination because they try to read everything. If you try to read everything, guys, you will not be able to master the important stuff. If you want to master important stuff, guys, I have made a list of important topics for UPSC Prelims examination 2026 by analyzing the 25 years PYQs and last 2 years current affairs and last many recent years examination conducted by UPSC, and I have identified important trends. So guys, my name is Santosh Pandey. You can see some of my scorecards here. I have scored one of the highest marks in the Prelims examination. I cracked 6 out of 6 Prelims. Now let us discuss this topic of Fiscal Health Index. Guys, you can see Fiscal Health Index 2025 was an initiative launched by NITI Aayog to understand the fiscal health of the states. Okay, the Fiscal Health Index analyzes 18 major states. Okay, so remember this, it only analyzes 18 major states which drive the Indian economy in terms of their GDP contribution, demography, total expenditure, revenue and overall fiscal stability. Okay, which state came at the top? Odisha. Odisha state leads the index, followed by Chhattisgarh, Goa, Jharkhand, Gujarat. Okay, this is very, very important. Facts can be used. Facts can be used to frame questions in the Prelims examination. You can see already they have asked a question that this index is based on what parameters. Okay, so what they can ask you now, which state topped the 2025 list? Odisha topped the 2025 list. Okay, or they can ask you the ranking of the state also. Odisha followed by Chhattisgarh, Goa, Jharkhand or Gujarat. Okay, as states are responsible for approximately 2/3 of the public spending and 1/3 of the total revenues, their fiscal performance is important for overall country's stability. You can see here the composite fiscal index has been developed from the data of Comptroller Auditor General covering the financial year 2022-2023. This is also very important. Okay, now let us try to understand this index is made up of what sub-indexes. So we have quality of expenditure, and in quality of expenditure we have 2 sub-indices, minor sub-indices. Then we have revenue mobilization. Again in this we have 2 sub-indices. Then we have fiscal prudence. Again under this we have 2 sub-indices. Then we have debt index. Again under 2 we have 2 sub-indices. And then debt sustainability. Okay, we have 1 sub-indices. So this is very, very important, guys. Quality of expenditure, revenue mobilization, fiscal prudence, debt index and debt sustainability. Okay, so you may be asked question regarding the Fiscal Health Index. This Fiscal Health Index is brought out by which organization? NITI Aayog. For the first time in 2025. Which state was the topper state? Odisha, followed by Chhattisgarh, Goa, Jharkhand, Gujarat, and this is basically made from CAG report of financial year 2022-2023. Okay, now they can ask you which are the other indices which are brought by NITI Aayog. You should know the names of them. So we have the Fiscal Health Index, we have the SDG Index, we have the Export Preparedness Index, we have the State Energy and Climate Index, we have the Composite Water Index, we have the School Education Index, we have the Health Index. These are the indexes which are brought out by NITI Aayog. These are very, very important. They can give you the name of the index and they will ask you which ministry or which department or how many of them are brought out by NITI Aayog. Next guys, India Innovation Index, District SDG Index, Aspirational District Program Index, then we have Aspirational Block Index, then we have National Multidimensional Poverty Index, and 2 long-term documents. You can see Strategy for New India at 75 and India at 2047 vision document. These are the documents which are brought out by NITI Aayog. So guys, these indexes, these reports brought out by NITI Aayog can be asked in the Prelims examination. Simply they will give you index and they say how many of them are brought out by NITI Aayog. Okay, here I am going to ask you question. Good governance index. Good governance index is brought out by which organization in India? Let me see how many of you can answer in the comment box. Okay, and let me see how many of you can solve this question now. Let me see how many of you can solve this question now. What is the answer of this question which came in the EPFO examination 2025? Let me see how many of you are able to answer. What is the answer of this using this? Okay, so like this, guys, I am predicting important questions for prelims 2026. Only important questions, guys. You can connect with me if you want these list. You can see here, this is my Telegram ID. You can telegram me if you want my predicted questions. Thank you, guys. Please do consider giving a like and subscribe to this YouTube channel if you want to crack prelims 2026, because in this channel I'll be predicting a lot of important topics for UPSC prelims examination.